Hello everyone, so now we're going to finish up 8.2 and we're going to focus on the converse of the Pythagorean theorem and Pythagorean inequality theorems. So if a triangle sides the legs of a right triangle, or if the legs squared equal the opposite side, then we can say it is a right triangle. So I believe this is in your packets that you want to write. In there. So if this happens, then we can say it is a right triangle. So now, what happens if two sides, when you square them, is greater than the other side? So the opposite side between the two adjacent sides is less than the two adjacent sides squared. Then we can say it's a cube. And what if the opposite side, or the length of the longest side, is greater than, oh, I like how they say that, the length of the longest side. If the length of the longest side is greater than the sum of the squares of the two other sides, then we can say it is obtuse. So make sure you write this in your packet. And we'll use these theorems. So what we're going to do is determine whether each set of numbers can be the measures of the sides of a triangle. And if so, then we can classify as acute, right, or obtuse. So remember the triangle inequality theorem, stating that if we add these two sides together, they have to be greater than the other side. So let's go ahead and make sure this actually can be a triangle. So it looks like 14 plus 16 is going to be greater than 7, and then 7 plus 16 is going to be greater than 14. Okay, so we know it's going to be a triangle. Now, what kind of triangle is it going to be? Well, these are our two legs, so 7 squared plus 14 squared. What is that going to be compared to 16 squared? Well, 7 squared is 49. 14 squared is going to be 196. And 16 squared is going to be 256. So what do we know here? 196 plus 49, or excuse me, yeah, 196 plus 49 is going to be 245. So 245 is less than 256. So based on our theorems, this is going to be an acute triangle because it's less than the longest side. All right, let's try another one. 9, 40, and 41. First of all, is this a triangle? 9 plus 40 is greater than 41, check. 40 plus 41 is greater than 9, check. And then we have 9 plus 41 is greater than 40. Alright, so we know it's a triangle. Now what kind of triangle is it going to be? Well, let's look here. 9 squared plus 40 squared. What is that in comparison to 41 squared? So we have 81 plus 1600, and then 41 squared is 1681. Well, if you add these two together, it's going to equal 1681. So what happens when they're equal? It's the Pythagorean theorem, so it is a right triangle. Alrighty. Okay, for class tomorrow, I want you to do this. Classify it as acute, right, or obtuse. Tell me if it's a triangle, first of all, and then classify it. And yeah, that's it for this section. Thanks, guys. We'll see you tomorrow.